Welcome back. So I got some slabs in front of me, obviously. One that's not a slab, which is pretty evident on top. But overall, it's a pretty inexpensive stack, including the auto on top. The only exception really being the last card I'm going to show you. Everything else was $40 or less. Well, $45 or less. So that's the type of things that, again, in this current marketplace, with how crazy a lot of the prices are getting, just how high they're going, I'm really trying to target, pinpoint, whatever term you want to use for the PC. And sometimes stuff pops up. You get very, very lucky. Sometimes you'll even get lucky at auction. But if you just stay a little bit flexible as to what aspects of the PC you're going to go after, you can usually find one or two items on a pretty consistent basis to tackle. So starting off, you've seen this card before, and this was honestly what the heck, I'll throw a bid at it for next to nothing. So I think I posted a $44 bid or something like that, fully expecting it to go, probably around $100. It's usually what they're selling for. Well, I'll be darned if I won it. And again, it was a 6-day auction, approximately $40, and I got another Tyson Beck autoed Koufax. So I will take it. This was just a buy it now kind of impulse buy. Nice plain days 62 post serial Koufax. These get authentic all the time, simply because someone didn't cut it to the standards that are needed to grade it, which is perfectly fine. For $19, I couldn't really buy one and go have it shipped, especially with a really nice surface on this one, which is particularly hard to find, given that they were parts of post cereal boxes. So for $19, figured I'd definitely jump on that one. And then sticking with the food items, so 1954 Dixie Lids Ralph Kiner, Simply Great Authentic. There's so many different aspects to these that get judged. It's hard to get when they do get numerical grades, they are quite pricey. This is a small Donlands ice cream, or Dixie Cup ice cream, of Kiner when he was on the Cubs toward the end of his career. And the reason I went for that one is I was already going after this one from the same seller. This is an auction. This is an opening bid win. Really large ice cream lid from 54 of Al Rosen. Now, when I bid on it and I won it, the slab was perfect. No damage at all. Obviously, during transit, it suffered quite a bit. So thankfully, very good seller. I simply responded, said, here's the cost to get something of this size reslabbed. And they were completely in agreement with that, because I thought it was reasonable. They thought it was reasonable, and they refunded the $35 plus shipping, so $40. It's basically going to cost to get this reslabbed. I'm in real no rush to do it. So Dexter Sunday Cup Strawberry, 5 fluid ounces. So a nice big Dixie Cup lid. And these are hard because, just like this one's the outside of a cereal box and get damaged, this is an ice cream lid. And the part that's in contact with the ice cream is the portraits. So these were obviously taken off by a little tab that's not present on either one of these and thrown away. So they're much harder to get than people realize. Next up, this was a surprising under $20 win. 1936 National Chickle in an SGC 5, Altrock and Shacked. The original Clown, Prince of Baseball, right down here. Did not have this one. I'd actually been looking to pick one of these up, and the raw prices were actually pretty much more than what this cost at winning this auction for the slab. So under $20 for a nice mid-grade 30s premium. And I'll add this to the Jewish PC. This was an unexpected purchase. This was a Facebook buy. So I'm putting it up for, I think, deal or no deal. I know they got it for a steal on eBay. I looked it up. Basically just threw a $40 bid at it. And about a week later, they accepted it. So if you look at it from a distance, it doesn't seem like much. Then you realize auto authentication on an 89 Donruss Griffey, and there's his signature in pen, and it looks to be a rookie signature from my limited knowledge of Griffey signatures. It's a nice rookie signature, Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card. And finally, and this one I did not pay that. That's for darn sure. So 1964 Topps, Sandy Koufax, on-card auto. Card is decent looking. The auto is smudged, which when I made an offer on this, I noted that in particular, which is why I paid well under half of that particular price. So for an on-card auto, I thought that was pretty good, and it took into account the smudging of the auto on the card. So it's a nice little addition to the Koufax PC. This is just kind of a bonus thing. And we got some oversized, some food issues, a number of Koufax items, and kind of the unexpected Project 2020 purchase. So again, you gotta kind of keep your head on a swivel. You're bidding on a swivel, and just kind of pick off little things here and there. Again, with the exception of this card, as you're looking at $40, $45 and under for everything else, every other item on the table, which is pretty darn good. And that's within a lot of budgets, not every budget, but a lot of budgets, that you can really start adding some nice pieces to really any collection. So that's what I got for you this time around. And until next time, please remember to collect what you enjoy what you collect, and don't let anybody, especially the market or a YouTuber, dictate that to you. And most importantly, have fun. Have fun by being active in this community. So find your way of participating, whether it's making videos, watching and commenting, going to live streams, group chats, going to your LCS or local card show, or simply talking about the hobby with family and friends. The more you put into it, the more you'll get out of it. The more you'll learn, the more your PC will grow, the more people you'll meet, and the more fantastic friendships you'll form. So I thank you very much for joining me. Hope to see you again. Have a good one, and bye for now.